Didn't quite connect with it properly. But the deflection from Ethan Fisher nearly sent it into the back of his own net. As it is, it remains 0-0. Just a substitution for Newcastle United at half-time. Yeah, from back on the pitch, Aaron Guthrie's in and around. A good couple of passes there from Newcastle United. Front bumper pickoffs. You'll get tired of me saying how important they are in the modern way of playing Power J football. Just so key, just keep the defenders moving. Don't allow them to set, because that's where the space then appears. And opportunities to score. Fisher fires a pass out to Smith, just too far behind him. Teesside kicking. It's fundamental to how England play. Those front bumper pickoffs. Back into the two pivots in the middle. I think they're happy to hit that down the line and gain some territory. Fisher. Oh, good little guided pass from Morris. Oh, wonderful pass from Fisher. The shot from Sam Smith will roll into Alistair Hayes' chair. It's the first thing Teesside keepers had to do for a while. And Teesside bring it away up to the halfway line where it will be a Newcastle kick in. Fisher just assessing his options. Finds it towards Smith, little flick. Draws a 2-on-1, but advantage played by the referee. Fisher to Albie Morris. Shot saved by Alistair Hay. Still alive for Morris. Blocked by Reeve, but in doing so he encroached within the 3 metres. And it will be a 2-on-1 for Newcastle United, and a very good opportunity here, an indirect free kick. For those of you who are new to the game, 2-on-1 is a rule unique to Power J football. 2 players from the same team cannot both be within 3 metres of the ball if an opposing player is also within those 3 metres. That free kick didn't really come to anything for Newcastle. They were disappointed they didn't make the most of that opportunity. Tinkler brings the ball away. Battling with Fisher. And here's Fisher, who again wins the kick in. Oh, Morris. Reeve tried to fire that 180 across to Ed Common. And now it's a counter-attack here, potentially for Teesside, although Tinkler's ball tried to find Ed Common, cut out by Fisher. And again, Newcastle United goalkeeper puts it out of play for a kick-in, which is taken quickly. Teesside keen to get on with it. A little bit of a burst of energy into this game. Smith and Reeve. Reeve fires it over to Tinkler. Touch off the front bumper. Fires it across to Ed Common. Breaks here now, all the way towards the Teesside goal. Takes a touch of Alistair's chair. Cushions it lovely into the path of Tyler Reeve. Newcastle United appealing for 2-on-1. I'm not quite sure why. Because Alistair Hayes, the goalkeeper. You can't give away 2-on-1 in the box if you're a goalkeeper. Fisher to take. This kick in for Newcastle. Real waste of that opportunity. Not quite sure what he really was attempting to do there. Finds it straight out of play. This game's lacking the final bit of quality in that final third. Clinical touch. Clinical finish. Some of the passing play in the middle third has been wonderful from both sides. Just can't quite convert them at the minute. If you're wondering what the score is on Court A between West Bromwich Albion Throstles and Leeds Chariots, it is 1-0 to West Bromwich Albion Throstles. Shot here from Ed Common, hit straight at Lee Armstrong. Again, Newcastle break, good front bumper pick-offs from Morris and Fisher. Building the 1-2s. Tinkler to Reeve. Only had one option to find Ed Common. Tinkler. It's a great pass if there was someone there. Teesside choose not to play 4 out. In fact, both these sides choosing to play with just a 3, more traditional style of football. Leaving a player on the line. There's so much on the line. Choosing to play it safe. Rather than risk one simple mistake costing your team a place in the semi-finals. Good pass from Fisher down to Smith. He's got some time. Just punts it forward. Goes out of play for a goal kick to Teesside. Newcastle, of course, made the final of the John Good Group WFA Cup last year, losing to Aspire. Completed a domestic treble that year. Ethan Fisher again battling with Tinkler, again winning his side, kicking. Of course, everyone wants a place in that final at St George's Park, live on TNT Sport as part of the FA's Disability Cup final weekend. Common comes all the way through to Lee Armstrong on the goal line. Takes it wide. Common. It's another easy corner for Teesside. I wonder they've got to start making some use of these because they're winning them very easily. Trying a little, maybe a different setup here. Comes all the way through to Tyler Reeve. His pass is just about fine. Mitch Tinkler. It's not been the cutting edge, free flow performance we've expected from Teesside, a side that before the last round of Premiership fixtures were right in the title race. Comes to Tyler Reeve, back to Common, who winds up the shot. Hits the post and rolls away towards Tinkler, keeps the ball in. Common again, cut out by Fisher. Reeve battling with Smith. Tinkler in the middle. Reeve. Tinkler. Reeve. His attempted cross-court pass is blocked by Fisher. Reeve. His 180 attempt off the back of his bumper allows Lee Armstrong to bring the ball out. Just a bit too aggressively. He drives through. Tinkler claims that he had the ball from the Newcastle United bench. This game needs a spark. Something to ignite it. It's tight at the minute, it's cagey. Just need that one moment of quality to unlock the defences. From either side. Common. Can't quite get there. It's another goal kick for Newcastle United Foundation. Kicking for Newcastle United. Oh, Teesside, sorry. Do apologise. The tries to flick towards Tinkler. Number 10 does get there, met by Fisher. The two number 10s battling away. Fisher jostling with Reeve. And it is Reeve who wins the battle this time. Teesside kicking. Tyler Reeve, of course, part of that England side and made the final of the 2023 Fit for Powerchair Football World Cup in Australia alongside his teammate Ed Common. Bishop down the line towards Tinkler. His pass is blocked by Morris. Be a Teesside kick-in. Reeve. Mistake there from Fisher. The ball will roll out of play. 4-8. Kick into Teesside. Cut straight at Albie Morris though. It's a waste from Teesside, and now Morris can bring it away. It's got Fisher in the middle. And turned by Tinkler. It's up Reeve. Shot blocked by Armstrong on the line. Fisher can bring it away. Advantage from Jeff Lewis. For the 2-on-1. Pull it back for the infringement. Fisher now. Wins a kick in. And to Tyler Reeve, both linos. Signal for a 2-on-1, but not given by referee Jeff Lewis. Off Reeve for a Newcastle United kick in. Fisher. Looking for an option. Finds Albie Morris. Smith down the line. Shot aimed at the far post, saved by High. Okay. Reeve tries to fire it across to Tinkler. And that's the Hay just cushions it into Tyler Reeve, who can now drive away. Met by Fisher. Really powerful player, Ethan Fisher. Both physically and with the power he generates on his chair. Reeve down the line towards Tinkler, taken quickly. In towards Ed Common, takes a touch. Now draws Lee Armstrong wide. He's got Reeve in all sorts of space in the middle. Lee Armstrong does really well there to dispossess Common. Both benches calling for a foul. Not given, it will be. Newcastle United. Warning there for Sam Smith. Just driving across the 5 metre line. Stop the opposition taking a kick in quickly. Any set piece, he's got to be 5 metres away from the ball. As we enter additional time here at the end of the second half. Will there be a winner for either side, or are we destined for extra time? Morris in the corner. He's got Fisher in the middle. Taking his time. And he wins a corner. One last chance here. And it will fall to Newcastle United Foundation. This is it. A goal now. They book their place in the semi-final. Didn't quite work out, and that is the full-time whistle. It will be extra time. These two sides could not be separated after 40 minutes of football, and we are destined for another 10 minutes. Quick chance for the managers. Get some extra instructions across. Of course, if it stays level after extra time, it will be a penalty shootout. Over on Court A, it's finished. West Bromwich Albion Throssels 1, Leeds Chariots 0. So congratulations to West Bromwich Albion Throssels, booking their place in the semi-finals of the John Good Group WFA Cup. Which one of Teesside or Newcastle will join them? We know 3 of the sides: Aspire, West Bromwich Albion and West Bromwich Albion Throssels. But will it be Newcastle United or Teesside who join them? Well, I said at the beginning this game would be very tight. Reference the fact that they are both level on 28 points in the PTC Therapeutics Premiership. Table. And it's been a really tight and cagey affair so far. 2 chances for Teesside of note, both well saved, especially the first one by Aaron Guthrie. Newcastle have perhaps shaded possession, not really created any standout opportunities. They know they need to do something about that coming into extra time if they want to avoid the dreaded penalty shootout. Everyone on Court A has joined us on Court B for the conclusion of this game. Take a quick break, we'll be back in a second. Here we go. Extra time. Here in the John Good Group WFA Cup quarter-final between Newcastle United Foundation and Teesside PFC. 0-0 the score. Both sides needing more quality in the final third to try and finish off some of the chances that they are creating. There's some good play in the middle of the pitch. Just lacking the final touch to get a goal. Smith and Reeve battling away. Great front bump, big off me to Fisher. Smith tries to flick it back to Fisher, unable to. Common had to switch on to Tinkler, but chose to find Reeve instead. Reeve's got a bit fortunate there and got round Fisher, driving him towards the line. Ball's rolling here. The chance. Penalty to Teesside. The ball was between the two chairs. Reeve was driving Fisher towards his own goal line. There was a gap at the back post. The ball got away from him between the two chairs, and Fisher did some contact into the side of Tyler Reeve's chair. And what a chance this is for Teesside to take the lead. It'll be Reeve versus Fisher. Reeve buries it into the back of the goal. Very good penalty. Fisher almost got there, unable to stop it. None of the dummying or jostling. Lined it up. It's advantage Teesside early on in extra time. Now Newcastle have got to come out and play. Fisher will want to make amends for that mistake there, giving away the penalty. Ball still in, and Reeve will let it roll out for a goal kick. Extra time is 2 periods of 5 minutes with a short gap in between. Ed Common against Lee Armstrong. All my teammates at Northern Thunder were Armstrong and Common, as well as Ed Common and Sam Smith. Back the way with Fisher. Under hit pass from Fisher allows Tyler Reeve to intercept. Comes to Tinkler, front bumper to Ed Common, who winds up the 180. Shot at the near post. Goes wide, it will be a goal kick. As is the case in extra time. If you get that goal ahead, time goes so slowly. If you are losing, it seems to go by in a blink of an eye. That's a soft 2-on-1 to give away. Teesside. Fisher down to Morris. Tries to front bumper it across to Sam Smith, just missing the ball. Now jostling with Tyler Reeves. Got Fisher in the middle for support. It's well marshalled by Tyler Reeve, and it will be another goal kick to Teesside. They know they can afford to slow the game down now. They've got that 1-0 advantage. Great pass from Fisher. Albert Morris unable to come the end of it. A bit of confusion there Referee Jeff Lewis, unaware that the 2-on-1 that was being signalled for by linesman Pete Taylor was in favour of Newcastle. Already we've played the 5 minutes of the first half of extra time. Fisher down to Morris. Took a nick off the back of Tyler Reeve's chair. There will be a corner. And a corner right at the end of regular time that didn't work well. They need a goal now. Fisher into Armstrong. The shot blocked on the line by a combination of Reeve and Ashley High, and it will be half time in extra time. 1-0 to Teesside, courtesy of that Tyler Reeve penalty. After the foul from Ethan Fisher. Looks like there will be a substitution made in this half-time break for Newcastle Foundation. Off goes Albie Morris, who I'll say has played well. Good front bumper pick-offs from Albie Morris, and that's what you want for your wingers. Quick turnaround. And we're underway again. It's really well done from Mitch Tinkler there, just taking it down the line. Newcastle United, no, they have 5 minutes left to save their cup run, to keep up their hopes of making it to a second successive cup final. So here's excellent play from Teesside, especially Mitch Tinkler, who knows you can just afford to keep it in the corner now, run the clock down as best they can. This is smart play from Teesside. Just fire it into the chairs. Try and waste as much time as you can. Run the clock down. On that occasion, it's gone out for a goal kick. Fisher towards the Armstrong. Lets the ball go. It goes out of play for a Newcastle kick-in. Time really is not on their side now. They've got to go with a sense of urgency. Comes to Tinkler. Tries to take it with him, met by Fisher. Good passing play this from Teesside, building it up. Tinkler's effort blocked by Fisher. Fisher, some appeals for a foul there as he drives through Tinkler. Tinkler now giving it back to Fisher and gets round him. Bringing it back up the court for Teesside. The more this ball is locked up in the dribble for Teesside, the worse it is for Newcastle. It goes towards a corner now. This is really smart play. Bit unlucky there to concede a free kick. Alleged contact at the back of the chair. Referee is always right, as I always say, no matter what you may think of the decision. Ball still in. Comes to Sam Smith in the corner. Still going, Smith. That's it. Got Fisher in the middle. Tries to marshal it out of play. And a free kick here for Newcastle United late on. At the end of this second period of extra time. It is direct, it's contact. Dommy runs to the back post. Sam Smith tries to play it back across goal where Lee Armstrong was waiting, but couldn't quite see behind him, and out it goes for a goal kick to Teesside. It really is Now or never time for Newcastle United. It's been a close game. It's been a tight game. One mistake in the box from Fisher, giving away some contact. And the penalty was buried really well by Tyler Reeve. Seems to have been the difference. Seems to have put Teesside into the semi-final. Tinkler taking as much time off the clock as he can. Into Reeve. Battling away, Reeve and Fisher, as they have done all game. It's been a great battle to watch. Again, Reeve just plays it off Fisher. Out for another kick in the Teesside. They'll take their time with this. Got a chance here. It's got to go quickly for Newcastle. But when you take it quick, that's when mistakes creep in. Armstrong couldn't quite find Smith, and now Tinkler can bring it away again and just clear it up the court. Anywhere will do as far as Teesside are concerned. The clock goes to zeros. Will there be another chance for Newcastle United? No, there will not, and that is a full-time whistle. That penalty from Tyler Reeve. Beginning of extra time proves to be the difference between the two sides. And it is Teesside PFC who booked their place, the final place in the John Good Group WFA Cup. They join Aspire, West Bromwich Albion and West Bromwich Albion Thrussels in this afternoon semi-finals. The draw will be done very shortly. Commiserations to Newcastle United Foundation. Gave it a good go. A really tight game. Just couldn't quite find that clinical edge to maybe convert some of the passing moves they're putting together. Thank you to all those that have joined the stream and those here in Derby Arena who have listened to the commentary. We look forward to some enthralling semi-finals this afternoon.